Hello, welcome back. In this one we're going to be looking at an MTV Unplugged version of Alice in Chains' Got Me Wrong. Now this is a Patreon request for Mr. Rick Conlin. Mr. Rick Conlin, everybody, say hello. Thanks ever so much, Rick, for all your support over at Patreon. Massively helps out the channel. Check it out below if you don't know it. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do. That would be champion. Now we are in Alice in Chains tuning, which means the entire guitar has gone down half a step, right, or one fret. So it should be sounding like that. First riff goes like this. Pretty straightforward. All full major chords. First one's on the 4th fret. And you play 1, 1. Okay, then 2 whackers. Pretty straightforward. Now for the E chord, I always tend to play it with the same fingers as if I was fretting it, right? I'll just take my first finger off and then move it down to the open position. Now Jerry doesn't, he goes to there. So you can do that if you want, but you know, there's 2 options for you there for the E chord, right? And when you get down to that, you're going to play 4. And you let the last one ring out for an extra 16th note. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up. Then you move it up to the F sharp on the 2nd fret. And then 2 whackers. Alright? Which you can play as you're travelling back to the 4th fret. So slowly. Strumming pattern slowly. Down, 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 up. Down, up, down, up. Up, down, up. Down, down. Alright? Pretty straightforward. Next part's cool. You can play this a couple of ways. It's like a bridge, I guess. You could play it with just power chords. If you wish. I think Jerry plays it here. And then back in, right? So there's a couple of options there. So the way I think Jerry plays it is a D. D major to an F. Then power chord on the 4th fret on the A. And then a full A chord, barred, like that. With that rhythm. Da, bam, bam, bam. Easy enough, right? And then you're back into. Then you go around that again, and then you come out of it into the chorus. Like that, right? And over behind that, you'll hear the other guitar part playing a sus4, so he'll play. So you can put that in if you want, right? All I'm doing there is adding my 3rd or 2nd finger basically to the 3rd fret on the B. Put in whatever rhythm you want there, though, it doesn't really matter. So the chorus then, 2E, 2F. So that's first one's staccato. right? So you're going to press down and to pull your fingers just lightly off the strings for that one. The second one rings out, okay? So then up to the 5th fret. And for that last bar, you just kind of strum loosely, right? So there I just did down, down, up, down, right? Right, you play that around 4 times. Coming out of that then, you're going to play, you tag on these extra chords, which is the F sharp to the A, and you're going to play this rhythm. Into that, right? So the F sharp part, the rhythm is down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, and you just play that throughout, right? Down, down, up. 4 times and then move up. 4 times and then all that funky stuff going on, right? Now the intro solo, that comes in after on the 4 and, okay? So you're going to play. Comes in there, right? So that's the first beat of the next bar. Let me go through it anyway. So 2, 3, 4. All of this is pentatonic. There's the odd blues note in there, but it's pretty much pentatonic. Then you've got this run. Right, let's stop there. That's all he's playing, but he does add a double stop, right? So all of that is just 6 and 4, right? Then you do a double stop. That's 2 notes, right? 6th fret, 4th fret. As per tab, right? I'm not going to call out all the notes. Then you got all you got to do there with your finger shape is flatten your first finger. And then you flatten your 3rd finger. So you're going to play. So you're going to need to do a bit of manoeuvring with your wrist there. So that might take a little bit of practice. And that's the little run at the end. 4, 6, 4, 2, 4, 2. All right, pretty much like that. Then the next couple of bits are just fills, so they're only 1 bar fills. First fill goes like this: 2, 3, 4. Pretty cool. Double stop, staccato first. Next one's normal. Okay. 6, 4, 6, 4. But when you get down to the 4th fret, you're going to do this quick bend and release, right? It's about a half step bend, I think. And you let that note, when you return it back to the normal pitch, you leave it ring out for a 16th note, right? So it's just got that. Then you go down to the 2nd fret, and I basically do the bend on with my first finger. Then I move my first finger down to play that part, right? So first part. move your whole finger down and then play. And then put them both together, right, slowly. Job done. Next one's a variation on a theme, basically. More double stops. Like that, okay? Again. Slowly. And you'll see them do that a lot. Just moving around the pentatonic scale. So, first half of it. 4/4, 6/4. Then you've got. All right, so. Then you've got the rundown. Same one again. Then you move your first finger down and play. Okay. I'm just playing alternate picking there. Alright, this next one's a little bit more involved, slightly different, but because he moves up here. I think he does that at the beginning of it, which is a double stop, but it's the 8th fret and the 9th fret. And then the 9th fret on the D string. I think that's what he's playing, right? And then you're back into this usual position with. That's the first bar, and then you play. For the second bar. Let me play it to speed, and then I'll break it down, right? So 2, 3, 4. Slowly. Learn that bit first. Now, if you're struggling with that, you could play, rather than going, you could play it here, right? So the 4th fret on the top 2 strings. Could do that if you wanted, right? But I'm doing it there. Second part is just riffing around the pentatonic, right? So the first part we know. And there's a slight bend on the 2nd fret that time round. So that again slowly. And then the very last phrase. And that's that part. Now there's a couple more fills in the outro over the chorus. That plays around twice actually. 9th, 8th fret, slid up. But it comes in just after the 2nd beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then you've got this. And I would fret it with my 2nd and 3rd finger, because then you can play the little start of the rundown with your 1st finger, right, on the 7th fret. And that's just 7, 6, 7, 5. The next one goes like that. Brilliant stuff, just really nice bluesy run that is. That one comes in on the 1 and. Double stops on the 5th fret to the 7th. But then a hammer on to the 6th fret on the G, right? Then the second half is just really standard bluesy stuff, right? So slowly, 3, 4, 1. And then the last one is 3, 4, 1. So that in context. So that one slowly is 3, 4, 1. That is just a blues scale rundown, right? Variation on what we played before. Then there's this rundown. 7, 5, 7, 6, 5. Slide down to the 3rd fret. Just a rundown, right? On the blues scale. But with that bit at the front of it. So, all of those in context. And then you go back into and then does that twice, and the last fill is that, right? That's how it ends. So what are we doing there? Same stuff we were doing here, but it's down 1 fret, right? So 4th fret, 6th fret, and there staccato. Then, okay, so that first part. 2 more double stops. Now how I fret this is like that. So what I'm doing is using my 3rd and 1st finger for both parts there. 6, 4, then 4, 2, right? Rather than doing that. And then you end with that last chord. So, slowly. And you're done. Hope you enjoyed that one. It's a classic version of this track. I love it. So thank you indeed for suggesting it, Rick. Cheers everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.